I'm 100% certain that if you are watching this video with less than $1,000 in your bank account, it's because you are missing out on one, if not all of these three things that I'm gonna be showing you guys in this video. So let's just hop into it, man. So I've been where you at. I have had times where I haven't had any money to my name, where I've had to ask my mom or even my grandpa for money, and trust me, no one wants to have to do that. So I'm going to break down to you guys three things that have helped me propel myself to success and actually start increasing the money in my savings account, my investment account, and just pretty much everything that has helped me upgrade my monetary status. So let me break down the first thing to you, which is going to be shifting your mindset. Look, I know it can be discouraging to look at your bank account and see less than $1,000 in it, but that's not the end of the story. If you are always focusing on what you don't have, you'll feel stuck. What you need to do is shift your mindset from scarcity to opportunity. Here's what I mean. Don't think, oh, I only have $500 to my name, or I'm too young to make real money. Start thinking, how can I use this $500 to invest in myself, or start a small hustle? And what can I learn now that will pay off later? The way you talk to yourself is huge. Believing you are capable of more and having time to grow is step one. That's the foundation of everything else. The first thing to recognize is that many teens and adults too operate from a scarcity mindset, meaning they constantly focus on what they don't have rather than what they actually have. This might sound like, oh, I only have $200 in my bank account. That's nothing. Or, I'm too young to make any money. No one will take me seriously. Or, it's impossible to grow wealth at this age. This type of thinking creates mental barriers and causes people to stay at the exact same position they are. If you are always thinking about how little you have, it's hard to imagine opportunities for growth and improvement. Now, let's just talk about shifting to an abundance mindset. This is where you start looking at the world with a different perspective. Instead of thinking what you don't have, you start focusing on what's possible and what you can create. Let's take a practical example of that. Say you have $100 in your bank account. Instead of thinking, oh, that's all I have, I'll never be able to grow it, you can shift your mindset to, how can I use this $100 as a stepping stone to something bigger? The key message of shifting your mindset is that success starts in your mind. If you see your current financial situation as permanent or limited, you'll stay stuck. But if you adopt a mindset of abundance, focusing on growth, learning and possibility, you'll begin to find ways to improve even if you only have small amounts of money right now. Now, the second thing that you need to improve is time management. Now, I know you might be in high school, or maybe you've got a part-time job. So I get it, trust me, your schedule is packed, I know. But here's the thing, everyone has 24 hours in a day. It's about how you use them that counts. So first things first, how to manage your time effectively. Prioritize your time. Every day you have to choose what's important to you. Set aside time for school, work or self-care. But also schedule time for your side hustle or learning a new skill. You can easily find 1 to 2 hours per day to focus on building your future, whether that's early in the morning or after school. Second thing, limit distractions. Let's be real, most of us waste hours doom scrolling on TikTok or Instagram. If you can cut back on just 1 hour per day, that's 7 hours a week and you can spend learning a new skill, working on a side hustle or investing in yourself. You'll be amazed how quickly that time adds up. Number 3. Create a daily schedule. This doesn't have to be fancy. Just make a list of the 3 most important tasks you want to get done each day. Whether it's finishing homework, creating a freelancer profile, or practicing a new skill, having a plan will keep you on track. Time is the most valuable resource right now. As my mentor Ty Lopez once said, time is money.
Here in my garage, knowledge.
Use it wisely and you'll start seeing. Use it wisely and you'll start to see results faster than you even think. Now, the third most important thing that you need to master is setting smart goals. If you are serious about growing that $1,000, you've got to have a clear roadmap. Otherwise, you'll just spin your wheels without making any real progress. Goals are the roadmap that guide your financial journey. Without specific goals, You might work hard, but you don't know if you're heading into the right direction or making progress. That's where SMART goals come in. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. And it's a framework that makes your goals clear and actionable. When you set SMART goals, you're not just dreaming or wishing for more money. You are giving yourself a step-by-step plan on how to take action. Let's break down each component of SMART goals in more details. S stands for specific. Your goal needs to be specific, meaning you should know exactly what you want to achieve. Vague goals like, oh, I want to save some money, or I want to start a side hustle. These goals won't help because they don't give you a clear direction of what you should do. A specific goal answers these questions. What do I want to achieve? Why do I want to achieve this? How will I achieve this? For example, instead of saying I want to make money, a specific goal would be I want to earn $300 by flipping items on eBay. Instead of I want to save more, say I want to save $200 by cutting down on unnecessary spending over the next 2 months. Being specific gives you a clear target to aim for, and that clarity is key to knowing where you focus your efforts. M starts for measurable. A goal without measurement is just a wish. You need to be able to track your progress to know if you're getting closer into your goal. Measurable goals answer these questions. How much? How many? How will I know when I've achieved it? For example, let's say you've set a specific goal to start a small reselling business and earn $300. To make it measurable, break it down to milestones. I want to make $100 in the first month by flipping 10 items, or I will save 20% of everything I earn from my side hustle. Tracking these small wins helps you stay motivated and makes it easier to adjust your strategy if you are falling behind. A stands for achievable. It's important to set goals that are challenging but realistic. You want to push yourself out of your comfort zone, but not set goals that feel so impossible to meet. Achievable goals answer these kind of questions. Is this goal possible for me given my current resources and situation? For example, if you have no money saved, aiming to save 10k in a few months might not be so realistic. But aiming to save $500 by picking up extra hours at a part-time job or through a side hustle could be very achievable. If you are learning a new skill like graphic design or video editing, you won't start making $1,000 per month immediately. But an achievable goal might be, I will get my first paid freelance gig within the next 30 days. Achievability is important because if your goal feels out of reach, you are likely to give up. Start with the goals that stretch you, but you are still within reach. R stands for relevant. Your goal should align with your long-term vision and what you actually want to achieve in life. Setting relevant goals means that your short-term actions are connected to your bigger dream. Relevant goals answer these kind of questions. Why does this matter to me? How will this help me get closer to my long-term goals? For example, if your long-term goal is to be financially independent by the time you are 25, your short-term goal of saving $500 or starting a side hustle should contribute to that larger vision. By keeping your goals aligned with your overall aspirations, you stay motivated and ensure that your daily actions are turning you closer to where you want to be in the future. And lastly, T is for time bound. Goals without a deadline tend to drag on indefinitely. You might find yourself saying, oh, I'll start next week, or I'll save more money eventually. But without a clear timeline, there's no urgency to take action. Time-bound goals answer the question, when will I achieve this? What is the deadline? For example, instead of saying, oh, I'll make $500 from my side hustle, say, I'll make $500 from my side hustle within the next 3 months. Having a time frame makes your goal more concrete and motivates you to start working towards it today, not someday. Smart goals help you take control of your financial future by giving you a clear path to follow. When your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, you are more likely to take action and stay motivated. Whether you are looking to save more money, start a side hustle, or learn a new skill, Setting smart goals is the key to make your dreams a reality. Alright guys, that's my advice for teens that have less than 1k in their bank account. It's all about shifting your mind, managing your time and setting smart goals. The actions you take now will shape your financial future, so don't wait. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more tips on making money online and personal growth. Let me know in the comments what goal or side hustle you've been working on, and I'll see you on the next video.